So I bought this nuclear reactor off eBay, and I'm going to use it to get rich. All I have to do is throw in a bunch of these little cheese puffs, one fidget spinner, and then this thing just kind of takes bites out of them and slowly makes them tinier. You got it, little buddy. Go on. There you go. Yep, look at that. Pretty much every one of these cheese puffs that I adds in starts to get me this green currency called energy. I then use energy to buy upgrades, and then with my upgrades, I make my nuclear reactor even better until ultimately I can open up a portal where, like, I don't know, elves exist. I don't really have any grand plans. I just kind of wanted to mess around with a nuclear reactor. But right now, this kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, sucks. All my little cheese balls don't fly out fast enough, and this guy's not doing enough damage. Okay, well, at least I got a big panel to look at. Oh, yeah. If I can get a certain amount of energy per second, I get a reward. In this case, it's auto fuel. Well, if you remember this game from a month ago, that's gonna be extremely helpful. Especially now that we're in our full release too. I'm curious on if there's any new upgrades that are gonna make me busted. Let me get a few more tofu blocks. Thank you, game. The more of those pink squares I have, the more stuff I can summon. It's like having mana in Magic the Gathering, or money and friends. But that's enough to, yeah, get me to my threshold. Auto fuel on. Now I just don't have to hurt my delicate little fingers anymore. It spits the fuel in on its own. One thing a human's gonna do is figure out how to be lazy, I tell you. Okay, so I'm assuming, oh, what? I forgot, dude, my mouse can knock stuff around in here. Get out. There we go. Anyways, more fuel HP a few times, as many times as I can. That's what these little rice cakes are, is just nuclear fuel. So the more health they have, well, the more energy I can rip out of their bodies. That sounds violent, but it's all true. Get that up to 51. Push my little fidget spinner into the middle of everybody. I want you to hit as many things as possible, buddy. Grow up to be big and strong. Let me get a few more squares. You know what I could actually probably do? Let me dump everything inside of this. It's gone. Ta-da. Shoot 2 fidget spinners, because now I have doubled my damage. Not like that'll do anything crazy, but it should result in me killing these faster, meaning more energy per second. So I might be able to hit my next threshold. I can just move these guys into position. Assume the position, tiny balls. Get right up next to the fidget spinners, please. Let them eat you. This is your purpose in life. Trust me. Ah, yes, got it. Okay. More igniter damage. Now each of them do 12. With igniter damage and fuel HP, I mean, it's like I'm balancing life and death in my hands. The tiny balls get healthier, but the natural predators, they grow stronger. What do you think the natural predator of a fidget spinner is? Or whatever these things are. I guess they're called igniters. It's like a glass of water. Just douse them. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going into fuel HP. Got that up to 73 now. I think my focus might need to be in the squares. Every additional square is an additional fuel that goes into the reactor. Every additional fuel in the reactor is additional energy into my back pocket, which means additional upgrades for me and your viewing pleasure. And truthfully, that's all I care about. Actually, I can't help but notice that I'm putting squares in reserves, which makes me think my igniters are doing a bad job. Never mind, wait, I hit the next threshold. We are good. More fuel a second should make this spit out a lot quicker. Yeah. 5.5. Now, let's go with 6, actually. Can I see how much? Well, I guess I get about 180-ish energy a second, so about every like 6-ish seconds I get 1,000. That sounds like enough to buy an extra square for me. Make it 2. Make it 3. Oh, what do I need for my next threshold? Almost 400,000. But then I get this research and flask upgrade. And what I remember from the demo, it's gonna be fun. It makes things pretty interesting. So let's add in a few more squares, and by a few I mean 2. You know what? To hell with it, 2. More fuel HP. Get up to 81, 85. What are my igniter guys doing? 15? Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if I should let them kill that stuff and throw an extra igniter in. Maybe 3 is going to be my magic number. Or I could upgrade my igniter damage to be 20. I think that still makes it where they, like, takes, what, 4 hits to kill a ball? Oh, yeah, maybe I should have been upgrading that this whole time. Whoops. Still gonna upgrade fuel HP, though. My plan, as it stands, is to try and get fuel HP to be 100, because that is a beautiful prime number. And then just, you know, if I get that, start focusing igniter damage. This needs to be at least 25, which, you know, it's gonna take a second. Wait, hold on, I'm creeping. I'm at 300,000 energy per second. Oh, hold on. Keep creeping, dude. Creep to your heart's content. More igniter damage? Did I also say 300,000? This is definitely just 300. Whoops. Ooh. Add an extra ball into the mix. Maybe that'll help. More igniter damage. Show me. 395. Now. Not now. See, you listened. Gotcha. I don't know why I'm trying to play mind games with the video game. I think literally the moment I get to like 26 damage on my igniters, we should be able to hit 395. And click. Okay, game, show me something special, would you? I saw 391 happen a second ago. I know you've got it in there. I know you can do it. I know you can. Here, I'll help you out. I'll add an extra ball. Everything's just kind of bouncing around all willy-nilly in here. No real rhyme or reason to any of it, aside from the fact that the reason is there's a small gravitational pull in the center of the reactor, but, you know, I just wanted to say rhyme or reason. Okay, I'll be honest. Oh, here we go. No, I heard you. I heard you. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I'll add an extra ball in for good measure. That's perfect. Hello, my research tab, chock full of upgrades. Like this one that just gives me more igniter damage because, you know? If I can get up to 1,000 energy a second, it looks like my next reward's going to be flask factories. Well, upgrading them at least. For now, I can just manually upgrade how much research each flask is giving me though. Now each one of these fills up, gets thrown into the, I don't know what this is, sand pit, and bangs me out 29 energy. And by energy, of course, I mean research points. Unlock fuel injection boosting pump? Sure. What does that mean? Doubles fuel per second and increases total material. Oh, pump. Dude, that rocks. So that's going to give me healthier balls? Wait, okay. That's going to give me healthier little fuel circles. Sometimes I say a sentence before I think of the words that I'm going to use. I'm sure we've probably noticed that by now. More igniter damage. Things are doing 39 now. Nay, make it 40. And then I honestly think I just need a couple more squares. My little igniter guys seem like they're doing good. Can I get like an auto pump? I feel like I got to abuse the pump here. And then also just, I'm kind of like waiting for one of these. Oh yeah, this would help. Fuel density research makes all the fuel healthier. Let me get more fuel per second. Shoot you up to, oh, I wanted to get to 10. Dang it, game, give me a little energy, please. A little sugar right on my left cheek. Thank you. See, this is good. Because now, all the balls, if they're at least in range of the igniters, die on, like, the triple tap. Like a boom, boom, boom. Because I'm doing, what, 123 damage, and these things only have 100 HP. So you can see how that's beneficial. What do we got in here? More research per flask. Thank you. Dude, I've almost doubled my research per second, actually. Here, hold on. Let me just, let me spend some money on research in the flasks. Fill her up, please. What do I get? 12. And then it drops to 8, and then 13. I don't understand how these numbers work. Research was never my strong suit. In college, I would go to class and then play BTD6 on my laptop and not pay attention whatsoever. What I am capable of understanding, though, is whenever I'm allowed to press a button. Because now, my little Cheetos have 175 HP in them. It makes them healthier, yes. But it also means my energy's going up. About 660,000, and by 1,000 I mean 660. I keep thinking this is a comma. I can't read numbers, man. Wonder if I can get this fuel HP up to 200. I did. Lucky me. Pump it in. That seems like it boosts my energy threshold by a lot every time I do that. So I gotta be, I mean, I think I just need to spam that, actually. Come on, get over there. Please, I want more flask factory upgrades. No, do not drop back down. Do not. Pump more. Dude, fight for it. It's so close, man. I'm like right here on the line. Fine. More igniter damage. I think I might need it to get to 50 or like 51. I just need to go back to being able to, like, you know, bop, bop, bop them. We're getting there. All I need is just 25,000 energy, dude. That's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I am practically getting like 1,000 per second, but I was only given so many seconds to live. Makes you wonder how I'm spending them. More igniter damage. I'm spending them in a great way. Thank you, game. Appreciate you. Get guilt trip into giving me what I want, idiot. Is that? Yeah, look at it go. Look at it go. I knew the damage would work. I started tickling the line at a square and then just keep pumping. I should actually be able to cross over here in a second. Makes it sound like I'm dying, but I'm, oh wait, I crossed over. Hold on. We're going great. We're going, no, go. Yes. Ooh, dude, sick. Okay, I can get a second, third, fourth flask factory. So now I've got, well, I'm getting 4 times the research now, which is good because this is a 10x material source. So what, I'm gonna go from 35 pink cubes to 45 just for free. That's nice. They're still eating them all alive in there. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, man. And so I need to get what, 3.3 thousand research, because then I get this heater element. That's gonna start bringing in some multipliers for me to get a lot of good goodies. I think I also need to start cranking up my fuel per second again. Let's get you to 13. It's a lucky number, right? I guess I mean, I could just buy like a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th factory for my flasks, because yeah, I'm already able to get the heater element. That's good. This increases the heat multiplier, which multiplies all my damage. Let me just throw one of those in there. I think that's just, is that just up here? Yeah. So now I'm doing 66 damage. I'll probably get another one of those. Now it's 82. Maybe I should take away an igniter. No, let me just try and throw one more in and then hit igniter damage. Yeah, that puts me at 100. So if I buy this again, I should be able to two-shot my fuels thanks to all my heater, right? Oh, wait, I've got a heater buff option right here I can just put on. There you go. Now I'm doing 119. Grab that again. Can I take one away? Okay, that puts me at 100 again. Crap. One more buff though, and I should be fine. There we go. 103. Yeah, that's good. You got to find the delicate balance because these igniters take 4 cubes. My fuel is 1, but then the heaters are 2, so I don't want to have too many heaters in because then I'm not able to throw in a bunch of fuel. It's a whole ordeal. I would like a 9th flask factory though, and more research in them. What am I getting next? Ooh, there's just one for 7,000. Okay, more research per flask. Sure. Wait, I've got like a pink factory now. I've upgraded. And heater buff 0.51. Thank you. Part of me feels like I just need more materials because when I pump, I get plus 12 because it increases my material by 30%. So the more base materials I have, the better I pump. Now I throw in what? Well, I have 58, so I just throw in a ton more of these guys. Like, pumping is the secret to great fuel. Maybe I should go into more fuel HP, too. Are we crawling over? Yeah, okay, I'm at 2,000 energy a second now. We are crawling. Please do not stop crawling up. Get me my 10th flask factory. And then get me energy density. Oh my god, makes all my fuel have 315 HP now? Okay, sure. You guys got that right? Well, actually, yes. What, they're hitting 318? It breaks everything in like 3 hits? Yeah, they're still active. Way to get out there, team. Team, if you just want to get out there and kill some more of these little fuel balls, though, that'd be nice. Maybe I do need to throw another igniter in. Like, just see if that helps eviscerate everything faster. Because it looks like I'm kind of struggling. I can't lie. Is that... Oh, yeah. No, I'm shooting up much higher. Because, look, it, like, builds, like, a separate wall to where all my igniters can't really hit everything, which is no good. Let me add an extra material twice. I'm at 50 total, so if I pump, I get plus 12, which for some reason puts me at 60. I don't think that math checks out. Game, I won't question it if you promise to let me get rich. What do we say? Do I have more energy? Oh, I can almost get 10 more material. I would welcome more. Oh my god, I'm at 200,000 energy, dude. More research per flask. I just need to spam that, because then, yep, that's 10 more material for me. And my next upgrade gives me the enricher elements. Just like how I can multiply my damage, I think I can multiply my fuel with those. It's gonna be a whole ordeal. There we go. Yep, give me the energy. I'll take it. Thank you, game. No. We were almost there. We almost had it, actually. Put the bar back up. Put the bar back up. Get back up there and touch it. Thank you. That's 10 more material, so now I'm at 70. If I pump, what do I go up to? 84? Pretty good, I think. Well, better try and get my heater buff up a lot. Times 69 should be good. It's 125 damage. And then just throw another one in. There we go. 161. I start two-shotting them. They've kind of got like a very steady stream going on here. If I buy one igniter damage upgrade, what do I go from? 161 to 166? That could be worse. Fuel enrichment. So yeah, you can see my fuel is at ×1 in energy. I throw one of these in. Now, everything that this is nearby gets 442. Throw a second one in. Now it's 568. My igniters are struggling to break. I should probably sneak another heater in. Maybe get more heater buff. There we go. That should be good. I mean, each one of these fuel balls is 568, and I break them in 2 taps. So what, I'm hovering near the 5,000 energy a second mark, which is every good astrophysicist knows is exactly where you want to be. I don't think this is actually astrophysicism. Nuclear physicist? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to get more igniter damage too, the old-fashioned way. How we doing on the research front? Almost have enough for hyperventilation. Okay, let's get you to 60 then. That's 285. I think what I might need to do is spam the enricher buff, which of course is making everything healthier. But if I can just get this up, same thing like I did with the heaters, I could just take them away. Get you back up. Take another one away. Oh, I don't have any in there. Okay, throw one in. I wonder if I remove an igniter actually and just let myself get 4 more of the balls in. If just these 3 guys get me... Well, okay, it kind of looks like I might be falling a bit. No, look, I'm back at 5,000. It's a tricky situation. I've decided I'm throwing another igniter in. More flask factory, please. 13 of them. Okay, see, this should help. 20 more damage to my igniters is 70 with how many heaters I have, so take that away. Now these guys are hitting for 210. If I throw one enricher in, oh, 518 fuel. Okay, maybe throw another heater back in, if you don't mind, game. There you go, 274. That'll be fine. So it's like, in total, technically, I guess I'm destroying less balls than usual, but because there's so much denser. It's like my energy per second is actually starting to rise a lot. Get you in, 282, enricher again. Pump, probably do another igniter damage. I'm scared to do fuel HP because I don't want to like break my good thing I have going. Just want to keep doing igniter damage. This should be working out great, probably. Come on, I can like start to hit the line. I just got to keep getting around it, basically. Oh, dude, I was so close. Break it back. No, why? What happened? Dang it, dude. More igniter damage. Put me at 300. More fuel HP. There you go. Now it's at 591. Do it once more. I don't know what's occurring that lets me start to get like 9,000 and then I stop. Because I keep almost having it and then I don't have it. It's hurting my feelings. Give me more flask factories. I think I need to try and manually make sure that these little Cheeto puffs actually are getting hit by the igniters and that. Okay, yeah, that helped. Sweet. What did I just get? The harness tab? Increase all my ignition. Okay, okay. What am I even doing with this? It's just getting boosted up. I didn't even do anything yet. All right, I'm fine with that. I think this is just a slow, constant upgrade. Let me get this to 200% and then I'll get 200% on densification. Done a few people who are at least 400% on densification. Ooh, and I can get irradiation too. It's a new fuel. Increase base energy multiplier for a short time whenever these guys die. They're twice as expensive, but you can see that I now have a 2.4, 2.6, 2.8, 3.7. I'm gonna get a lot of energy really quickly, so buckle up. How are we doing over here in volatility too? Perfect. More dense. Oh my god, I'm already at like, okay, densification went up way faster. What's happening? All of a sudden, I just got more materials. I'm at 113. Oh no, wait, that's because I boosted it up. I'm at 94. That's not bad. The issue is that I think I'm going to hit the next level again instantly, which is exactly what happened. So there's this one for harnessing, which increases my harnesser effectiveness, which I assume is this thing that I'm currently using, correct? So now if I go back to volatility, validate it. If I go back to this word, get a little more damage on here. Sure, 700. Get materialization. This adds a free 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 30. I could do that for a while. Let's stop. That's pretty good. That's pretty okay. No, this is going nice. This is going nice, and it's exactly how I intended it to be. Oh, is this my button to increase that radical multiplier right up there? Sure. I'll hit that as many times as the game will let me. Times 15 energy, times 14. I just got 30 more. What's next? The prestige tab? I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. I guess it makes sense. Also, just grab a whole bunch more flask factories and increase the amount of research that I'm getting. I need to make it where I shoot out more fuel per second. So I'm at 700 damage, but my fuel is currently at 2,000. Oh, but I guess I have 4 things in there, so that's fine. Could boost up my fuel HP as much as the game will let me. More igniter damage. Man, we really started snowballing down the hill, huh? And I am fine with it. Can I throw another igniter in? There you go. Let's get 5 in the play. Actually, make it 6. That should probably help. Oh yeah, no, that is definitely helping. We are destroying a lot of stuff. Okay, that's my prestige tab. Thank you. The progressively rebuild energetic systems, thusly integrating gigantic enhancements. But of course, what do we have in here? This is a lot of buttons. Do I have to go down this line? Oh, they're connected. I understand. So if I get 4 of them, I could get a ×5 base energy multiplier. Core material cost gets reduced. More fuel. Just a lot of stacking effects, it looks like. Cool. Okay, well, I have 0 prestige points now. So I mean, I at least need to hit 1.49. Probably help maybe do a little more harness effectivity. Spam more igniter damage. Pump, because then I could throw in another enricher or 2, and that's going to add like an extra 2,000 energy onto everything. Yeah, that worked out great. Come on. You can go over the threshold, dude. I know you can. Here, let me help you. I'm going to increase my heater buff. Let's earn about 10 million energy, and then I'm going to increase my enricher buff. There we go. See, I told you you could do it. You're getting there. Hold on. It's almost and perfect. 5 prestige points is my next reward, but I need 4 million. Oh my god. Dude, okay, throw in another heater. Really gonna need that damage up. More research, more fuel. Full HP here. Spamming materials. I'm once again like trying to nurture the little radioactive cubes over. See if that helps. Oh, dude, what am I doing? I just need to go into more radical multi. That's gonna crank my energy multiplier up. Yeah, that's much better. All right, give me my next reactor level. Thank you. And so now I think it would be a good time to initiate my first prestige. Authorization 1, but it's a ×5 energy multiplier. And then let me make my igniters work 20% faster. Oh. Prestiging just starts me from right here. Oh, this rocks. Okay, 4 of those guys, 3 heaters, 2 enrichers. Put this on, auto fuel, pump. Need more fuel per second. as my obvious upgrade because I've got a lot of material. Definitely want more igniter damage for as long as it will give me it. Fuel HP. I just gotta use my auto clicker. I'm breaking my hand doing this stuff. Research, flask, heater buff, enricher. I'll be back up in no time. Radical, multi, please. Well, this is kind of cool then. So with my factories, I could get energy density. I see there's a $16 million one in here. What's that about? Hopefully that's chill. More material spam. Pump. Oh, I'm already about to hit my threshold again. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Is that just giving me 4? Okay, yeah, and then it's just 4 million again for 5. Oh, this is so farmable. Get that igniter damage up. Enricher buff, heater buff, fuel HP. Does my harnessing stay? It does. Okay, I'm just gonna put on the harnesser effectiveness then. The irony of it slowing down though is not lost on me. I think I honestly might need to go into more heater buff and then throw in another one. I get them up to 3.2, take an enricher away. It should let me break them in 3 hits, right? I guess I could throw one of these guys into 5 little igniters. Yeah, that seems like it's helping a lot. Okay, appreciate you, game. Yep, thank you. I need 11 million for 6 prestige points. Is it as simple as if I just threw in another igniter, we'd be fine? Because I think the thing that happens here, right, is that my energy multiplier is so high. I'm at times 40. And so with that, you know, I could like increase igniter damage thanks to how much energy it's giving me, fuel per second, research. But it's like as long as I have a bunch of igniters in here, this just does not lower at all. So what I'm seeing them at like 40, 42. If I increase it again, do I start to hit 43-ish? Not that I could tell, but what if I threw in another enricher fuel to make it 15,000 and then cranked my heater buff up and took one away and then also obtained 10 more material from my factory? Here we go. I'm finding my stride. I've just thrown in 7 fidget spinners and like 3 more heaters, so now my damage is 6.1 thousand. Wonder if I just heater buff spam again, get up to 6.8. Oh yeah, that means I definitely need to bring the like actual damage up of these guys. I've got this working on materialization too, so I can just constantly spit stuff because it looks like we're starting to hover over the number. Here you go. Feed them, feed them. Yes, more prestige points. 32 million, holy. Okay, I think now's another rational time to prestige again. Since I'm at 16, I could get this res field, but it seems like it would be a good idea to just go core mass, heat pump, and then rad life. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, auto fuel. This should by default make my heaters like much stronger thanks to what I've gone into. Get more fuel HP, more igniter damage. Fuel a second. Yeah, I'm starting to already hit the million a second threshold. What I'm getting really curious about is this explosive fuel in here. I just need 30,000 more research. So I mean, I should have that in like a minute and a half. Come on, keep that energy up. Thank you. Yeah, what do you do? Explodes when damaged. Okay, I see how this could be good, but I don't know. I just, oh, that's why is this happening? Is this because my fuel per second is so high with the explosive fuel that let me just max that again. It like keeps instant killing itself. Interesting. I don't know what to do about this. This does not seem intended. I mean, it's like a free 5 million energy a second though. That's something. I guess I could sit here and just auto tap between the 2 of these, like pump in a bunch of energies and then swap to explosive for a second, then back to energy. Yeah, I can tell you right now, was not seeing the vision with the explosive fuel. That was a bit too much from a guy like me. Oh, I don't know what I did. I hit pump once and all of a sudden I'm at like 49 million. What? Hello? When did I get good at this game? Why did that happen? I'm at 1.2 billion? Oh crap, going to all heater buffs and enricher buffs. I don't know if I can hit 91 million or not, but give her a try, I guess. No, I actually think I'm coming up a bit short. That's fine. Prestige me. I can get authentication 2. This gives me 50 material and my level up reactor time is in half now. Okay, that's, oh wow, I mean, yeah, that happened extremely quickly. Okay, well, I think it's not too terribly difficult to farm the first 3 prestige levels. Actually, it's probably going to get a lot easier too because I'm going to get hyper ignition. I'm going to go from 10,000 igniter damage to 12.5. Let everybody get a little more fuel now. 32,000 each probably helps. Then now I have a theory. If I get this rad particles flux, I think that makes my multiplier twice as good. And so what can I hit? I saw like a times 70 multiplier. Yeah, we can just... God, I'm just farming these points. That's crazy. What if I dump into it again? Can I see times 100? Not quite yet, but give it time. I think that should let me know I'm so close. Hold on, where's my radical? You right there. Click it. Go over the line, dang it. There we go. Perfect. Come on. Sweet. Yeah, that was kind of broken. So I'm curious. The navigation tab, it also says 2x harness upgrades. I'm curious about what that technically means. Is it? Oh, yeah, there's a lot more down here. Okay, navigation parts. I don't know what I navigate to. I need 900 100 billion to warp. I'm getting scared. Maybe I should go into formulation for a second. Yeah, thanks to this, I'm starting to get almost 1 million research. Well, some of this stuff is quite expensive, don't get me wrong, but... Okay, so put part fabrication on. Oh, that's flying. I truthfully just have no idea what this could even mean. Oh yeah, sure. Rush pump. Shoot out quicker. Research per flask. Why not? I want to try to break this 91 million threshold. Okay, dude, God, I rock. Now, guy like me, I've got a new plan. I can hit the first 3 levels so easily. It's when you get to this prestige 4 that kind of like everything slows down. But if I just prestige by authorization 4, this increases my resonance multiplier. Don't know what that means. But at level 5, I get a times 100 energy multiplier. I do know what that means. So all I need is 57 prestige points. Don't worry, I've already gotten 2 of them. Oh, it's just gonna keep rising up like crazy. Yep, thank you. My last prestige made it where the time to complete is quartered. So now if I can just barely cross over it, I get it. So I think it took me like maybe 3 minutes to get here. Might have been a little longer. I've just been kind of auto-clicking buttons. But now, prestige authorization 5. Give me 25 ship parts and times 100 permanent energy. Kernel authority seems like it'd be really good too. What are we doing on navigation? Don't even have this done yet. Okay. Well, I think if I just put on, yeah, explosive fuel, I can do this thing. I wonder if I throw enough enrichers in there. If I like do something like this, where it's just all the enrichers and then crank the buff up. These things have 1.7 million fuel now. Yeah, I think I might have figured it out. Yeah, sure enough. That's gonna, more fuel a second, of course. More enricher buff. We get a whole bunch more squares. So let me buy a whole bunch more enrichers again. Dude, I actually am cheating. Hey, look, navigation. I don't know what any of this means. More shield generator, heat radiator, this thing. 1 of each, at least. Probably do 2 of each. 3 of each. Okay, I'll just go down the line, I guess. It seems like it's all said and good. What do I use this for? I still don't know. Go back to my reactor again. I need to prestige. Give me kernel. Now energy tab upgrades don't reset when I prestige. Okay, I need to do this at least once more then, huh? Oh, wait. I just upgraded my ship that I've got. Oh, I added a whole bunch of shooty reactors to this is what navigation does? Oh, man. Oh, well, this is... Okay, well, this is gonna get crazy here in a second. I think since I actually have them like this, I don't even need to do the fuel thing anymore. Although if I could, that would be nice. But like, I think it's gonna always trap my igniters in the middle. So then if I just run the auto-click gauntlet... Well, no, it's put everything back on the outside, dang it. I need to decrease my number of fuel injectors. My plan is actually quite simple. Just decrease my number of fuel injectors, max my enrichment multiplier. Yeah, now I'm back to 1. Okay, dump everything. Stop that. That in there. Auto fuel on. I need these to explode. There they go. I tried to get the fuel to like explode on itself again, and I just couldn't get it to work anymore, which is sad and hurts my feelings. I do feel like I'm onto something pretty good here though, with how many reactors I got now. All right, more igniter damage, make igniters work better. So now I've made my ship. I'm gonna warp because I'm not sure what that entirely means. I'm on the water moons. Who are you? Presence is a gift? I'm saying, yeah. He gave me a space chicken's foot. Thanks, man. Back in my reactor, has anything changed? No, I don't think so. Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine. Well, then I feel like I've probably beaten the game for what it's got. Unless maybe there's more I just don't know about. But if there is, just leave me a comment, let me know. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Go feed your own reactor. I'll see ya.